Hello, hello. I don't know why I'm like so shy all of a sudden. It's been so long. You know when you just take your time and not do something for a minute? Like I'm having trouble looking at the camera. Like I just don't want to. Anyways, I am back. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for your love. I love you guys so very much. I was in the darkness, I was in the shadows, and I was just healing. So yeah, you know, but now I'm back. So I actually got your message a month ago, and I got your message as soon as I finished your last reading, and I was sitting on this message for a very long time. And I was just trying to imagine it and trying to figure out what on earth does this mean. So I finally can see you, but you're very fleeting. Your energy is a phoenix, and I can see that you are fleeing. I'm going to call you the fleeing phoenix because that's what I see in my head. And this phoenix energy that you are, because you have risen from the depths of the depths of the depths that you were in. Some of you may still be there, but I feel collectively majority of you have risen out for the time being. I'm pretty sure we will all be back there. I mean, we all need to integrate a little bit more of ourselves and heal. But I saw you guys, it's interesting because in my head, I saw you guys come up and you were a phoenix and you were just flying around. And it wasn't per se that I wanted to catch you. I was more so in awe that I was seeing a phoenix. And I was just like, oh my God, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And I started to call you the fleeing phoenix. And I kept saying that over and over and over again in my head. And then I noticed this little ball of energy, that was behind you. It did feel like it was tethered to you. I didn't see like a thread or a chain or anything like that. It was just like following you around, and it felt like a vessel of your former knowledge. Okay, bear with me. I feel like you are energetically switching vessels. Please bear with me. Okay, this is what I see. This is what I see. You came up from the deepest of depths, and I didn't see you there. Remember, I didn't see you there. And there was also something weird about time, right? In that reading, in that time that we were channeling that energy. And now that I can see you, I can see what is occurring transformationally, energetic wise. And so I feel like you are energetically switching vessels. And I don't know how that works. I have no idea. I don't even know what that means. But let's try to work through this energy. So this vessel of your former knowledge, I do feel like it's still going to be there. It's still going to be there with you. Because that former knowledge is always there, right? It's where we place our memory. It's kind of like the subconscious mind. And so I feel like the phoenix is the new vessel, energetically. where new knowledge is going to be transferred into. I don't feel like your old knowledge is being transferred into your new self. I feel like there's like a shelf where the former knowledge is going to be placed, and it will be there for you to access. Again, it's kind of like the subconscious mind, right? Where we connect and try to retrieve memories and information and things of that nature. But I feel like this Phoenix energy is a new vessel that you are trying to change into. I feel like that's where you guys are right now. And it's not per se like an in-between energy, because it doesn't feel like that you are in between these two. It feels like you are literally leaping from here to here. You're changing vessels right now. And I think that's why I saw the Phoenix, because now you are this new vessel energetically. Okay? And so let's go to the runes and see what's going on. You have here scent, tested, number 62, stenches. Wow, I just got the chills. See how I'm saying, like, now because you're in the process of changing. Some of you have already changed vessels energetically, and there is new knowledge, new information, new transference of downloads, uploads, streaming of information. However you get information, you are going to be sending out that information before it comes to you. It's like a new filtration system in your new vessel is displaced. Not every energy you're going to absorb, right? Because as empaths, we learn over time that we don't need to collect other people's energy. We can feel it, but we don't have to collect it in ourselves, right? So I feel like you are, that's too many. They said take it all. Dang it. Okay. I feel like I have to put a puzzle together right now. Bear with me. What was I saying? Yeah, so you are sending out information that is coming to you, okay? You're going to test the information. You're going to see if it's worthy. You're going to see if it is going to be helpful to you. You're going to see if this is information that is going to help you, help others. You have here myself. So this is that new vessel, okay? This is energetically, this is a new vessel. Myself, man, my humankind. Okay, that's that. So it's like this is you. This is the information that you are sending out before it enters your new energetic vessel. Okay. Oh, you have here a portal, the gateway, and you have here witchcraft, of course, elder. Sorcery. These elders have been coming through a lot, and we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. You have here leaf, extend, and you have here willful resistance. Okay, for some of you, you have been resisting magic, resisting some kind of magic from your ancestors, from your elders. And I feel like you are... See, this is interesting. I don't feel like you're... Okay, first of all, this magic is coming through this gateway. This information, this new energy, this sorcery, these gifts, these talents, clairaudience, clairvoyance, claircognizance, whatever it is, your talents, your skills, your abilities, everything like magical and esoteric, everything, it's like throw away everything that you used to know. That former knowledge will and can be useful, but I feel like you're just at a whole different level now. I wanted to say, and then I don't really know if this fits right now, so just bear with me. I almost wanted to say your ancestors are kind of sending you out for this information to receive, but I feel like your ancestors have already tested you. The sorcerers, the elders, this elder energy, these beings, whoever they are to you, take it as it resonates. If it's not your ancestors and you're connected to like another being, a god or a goddess, just take it as such. I feel like they've already tested you. I feel like per se, like the roles might be reversed right now, where they are, I mean, they're kind of testing you in a way. They're sending out information and they want you to have, this is like that resistance here for me right now is like this filtration system. They want you to use a little bit of resistance. Okay, they do. They want you to use a little bit of resistance, okay, to see what information is actually useful to you now. Okay, and that's their way of testing you. They're testing you to see how you test information. Does that make sense? How well do you send out information? Okay, because you're not supposed to collect everything and let everything in. Okay, they're also gatekeepers of this magic, is something that they want to make known. And so you are also going to be gatekeepers of this magic. And that's why they are, that is why they want you to have that resistance in place and test out people, information, knowledge, energy, downloads, uploads, streaming of information, okay? Because not everybody will understand this. So you are going to be the gatekeepers of energy, magic, information. You're going to be gatekeepers. So you have to have that resistances. You have to have it. Because not everybody will use it for good. Not everybody will understand it. And not everybody can. Most importantly, other than this very esoteric spiritual energy that you cannot see, they want you to also use this in your reality. To have, I know we talk about releasing resistances, but here with your new vessel that you are changing or have changed into, they want you to have some kind of resistance so that you can be careful not to collect so much energy inside of yourself that is unwanted or that is beneficial, because your new vessel is a new leaf. Okay? So who will you extend yourself out to? Okay? Who will you extend yourself to? Future's at the bottom, number 32. I didn't even look at that. Your future is changing too. A lot of people, like Sagittarius' reading was shaping their fortunes. Now here, your future is changing. It's like changing fate. Remember all those readings that we were doing about fate, fated meetings, things of that nature? Some of you changed the course of your future and some of you changed your fate. I don't know how, but that's what I'm seeing. 5 of Swords. See, that's this resistance energy. That's this resistance. Look at this resistance frequency here in this card with the sword up. This is what I feel. This is what they want to teach you, because you have been so open in the past. You have been so open and giving and giving and giving and giving, and all of that was because you just love wholeheartedly, and you give to others, and you were doing it because that's just what you do, and there's nothing wrong with that. But now that you have changed in this new vessel, they want you to be careful of who you extend yourself to. Use your gifts. Thank you. They're saying, this is you, Virgo, learning how to use your gifts practically. Okay, learning how to use your gifts practically. 10 of Wands. There is that alchemy, that sorcery with temperance. Look at this Emperor. Beautiful. Nine of Wands. Oh, it's hiding from me. Here it is. The Palace of Wands. Okay. Yeah, that's not resonating with me at the bottom. There's that Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Moon, the Priestess, the High Priestess. I mean, of course, we're talking about witchcraft, sorcery, and the Palace of Wands. Okay. So whenever I see the High Priestess and the Moon come out together, there's something here that there's a force here that you do not yet understand. Okay, so a lot of you might be in this energy of, I really don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what's going on. You might be feeling a lot of heavy energies, 10 of Wands. But there's so much light here. There's so much light of the phoenix that is inside of you that is calling for you to rise up. To rise up and change vessels here with the Temperance. Look at this. That's what this is. There's something here that you do. There's a forces here that you do not yet understand. Gifts yet that you do not yet understand. Resources yet that you don't know how to use just yet. There's information that is going to be incoming. There's a lot of things that you don't know just yet, but you will. You will. You will know them. You will cultivate them. You will integrate them. There's just a lot of things right now that I feel like you have to sift through. They're not going to tell me what this is because it's going to be different for all of you. It's going to come out of that gateway. So I'm going to put that there. I almost want to say, like, stop battling with your former self. 9 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Sorry, it's 9 of Swords. Oh, sorry, that's 10 of Swords. Oh, 10-10. My mistake. 10-10. You could be seeing 10-10. See, this is your former self. That's these wounds here. The wounded self. It's former. It's not. This is where. That's that ball of energy that I saw behind you, the fleeing phoenix. Maybe this is what I saw. Maybe that's what I saw flying around. Your former self is in that ball of energy. It's released, or some of you are in the process of releasing it so that you can let it go and move into your new vessel. Move into your new vessel. You're going to integrate into this new vessel. It's going to feel kind of strange in a sense of energetically. Like if you're very sensitive to energy, you're going to feel some shifts. You might even feel like you're thinking of things differently. You're processing things differently. You might not feel like you're really here. You might kind of feel a little bit like loopy. Some of you may even feel like, is this really my reality? Like you're looking outside and you're kind of like, what is this? You're questioning things that you didn't question before. The former knowledge or the former wounds are like really like they feel as if they were really in the past, even if they happened last month or last year or however that may resonate with you. But it feels like it's like, oh, that's so far gone. Like there's like distance being placed from your former self and that vessel of your former knowledge to the vessel that you have changed or are changing into. There's like a really big gap is what it feels like energetically. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are ending that here with the Nine of Wands. You're kind of surrendering that and releasing it and letting it go. And you're really stepping forward and stepping in here with the Emperor into energetically into this new vessel. And the Palace of Wands is here because it's that new essence, it's that new energy where I feel like a lot of things are going to be cultivated and integrated from that alchemy. In your reality, yes. But it's just integration. It's integration. It's interesting because I haven't done Pisces reading yet, but for Pisces, I was talking about, to myself, because that's just, I'm weird, is what I do. I was saying how the water is listening to Pisces. It's almost like the earth is listening to you here. With the Ace of Pentacles, the earth is listening to you because you have stepped into a higher understanding of who you really are. You have completely shifted into this fleeing phoenix energy. You changed vessels energetically, and it's a new state of being. It's becoming more so yourself. And so I feel like because you have changed, your reality is, it's still the same, but your reality is responding to you now. The earth is listening to you. It's almost like you're holding up this big ball of energy. It's like, this is my new vessel that I changed into, everybody. This is you standing so large on the earth, and the earth is like, oh, look at this little deer, like, oh, look, listening to you, listening to your energy. And why are they listening? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, for Pisces, I felt that the water was listening to Pisces, and then like Pisces was the director, and the water would direct Pisces where Pisces needed to go, because the water was listening to Pisces. So in a sense, it's the same way for you. The earth is listening to you and taking you where you need to go, taking you where your energy is calling forward and calling to. The earth is listening to you. it's an equal exchange, right? We listen to the earth. We constantly listen to the earth, right? But everything is reciprocation. I feel like now you have this understanding, or you will have the understanding that the earth does listen to you. And I feel like you're going to have a stronger relationship with the earth. Does that make sense? Now that I'm kind of flowing into it, maybe that's what it is. The earth is listening to you. It's beautiful. And then this will be revealed in time. Okay, something can't be revealed just yet, but it will. I do feel like this is going to be knowledge, information, perhaps even an opportunity. Okay. So that's what I have for your spiritual growth. I hope that resonated. I hope that made sense. I love you guys. I'm going to move into your love reading. Okay. So, yeah. Let's use the Akashic Tarot. We'll get some Akashics, and then we'll get into and then we'll just get into a tarot deck over here. All right. Okay, sorry. They're like, take that one. Someone works in carpentry. They are a master artisan. And immediately when I saw that card, I didn't want to take it, but they were like, take that one. I am seeing that someone is a carpenter. Okay, carpentry. I'm also seeing that someone has 8 keys on their keychain, or they have 8 things on their keychain, like specifically 8. And I don't know, that might resonate with someone out there, but that's what I'm seeing, because I'm seeing someone hold up a keychain and there's 8 items on it. Could be 8 keys or just 8 items. Okay, you have here the Sands of Time at the bottom, which is number 6, 6 of Scrolls. All right, you have here the Light of the World, which is 10, and the Queen of Roses, which is very similar to the Queen of Cups. Okay. Wow. You do have here the 2 of Roses, which is like the 2 of Cups. It's winged messengers. Here you could see the table for 2 that's not yet filled with the people. It's not yet time, but it is soon. You do have here the Queen of Keys. Okay, you've had this card before, and I don't know if it came out in the Fated reading that we've done a few times, but you can actually see these 2 birds. This bird gave this bird a scroll, a message to send to these individuals that need to come to the table. I want to say the table is set. So when I say the table is set, it means that the energy is ready. Like either, yes, 2 people are ready, the energy is ready, the energy is set. Like it's time, Sands of Time. And we've been on that energy for a while, where it's like Fated meeting, the clock tower, and here it is with the Sands of Time coming out, confirming that, you know, it's almost time. It does feel like these 2 energies are, I don't want to use the word waiting, it's about preparation. The Light of the World, I do have to say that someone in their past life was a counsel, either a counsel to the king, counsel to the queen. Oh, you can literally see this elder is actually knocking on the door Someone's going to knock on your door. Someone's going to visit you. Could be an unexpected visitor. Message. A message. Okay. Thanks, Spirit. It's like this person's knocking on your door to send you a message to get to the table. I don't know what that means. So you could be seeing signs, synchronicities, and messages. You could literally be seeing a message. This could be a visitor, a person, maybe the actual person coming to visit you, the one that you are, meant to be with. Some kind of like a notice. It's like a notice to get to the table. It's funny, I'm saying that, and like I'm talking about a carpenter who can make a table, build a table, right? Oh. Okay. This, blah, blah, blah. Some of you are going to get a notice to come to an event. Okay, you're going to meet at an event. Some of you are going to sit at the table where the other person is. So this is like dinner, maybe a restaurant. You're going to see them at a restaurant. Doesn't have to be at the same table, but you could just be sitting at a table and they're sitting at another table. Some of you are going to meet that way. Some of you are going to meet through friends. Someone's inviting you to dinner, for giving you a notice to come to a birthday or an event. You're going to meet them through friends. And others of you, this is a notice from Spirit to head somewhere, to go somewhere, to travel somewhere, to do something out of the ordinary, to get out. Some of you need to get out and do something different. Okay, get out of your comfort zone, because I'm seeing like these two queens just like in the castle, and someone here is like knocking on your door saying just come out of the castle. So there's a notice here from Spirit to get out and do something different. Okay, and you're gonna meet them it's like serendipity, quite serendipitously. Okay. I want to say, like, in your past life, you were very, very secluded, and maybe that's why you feel very secluded now. Like, you really like to be alone. You don't see, look at this, the Lovers as the overall energy. Yeah. It's number 6. Oh, I was just about to say, it actually matches the 6 of Scrolls, which is the sands of time. Okay, so 6. June is the 6th month, right? Something about the month of June of next year. 2 of Roses. I'm getting the year like 2022. I'm getting the month of June for some of you. Some of you. It could be earlier for some of you, but I'm specifically, yeah, look at this, the sun. Yeah, see, it's going to be like in like summertime, that kind of energy. Yeah, look at the sun here and the sun here. And yeah. Okay. I'm going to take, yeah, look at this, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, okay. Okay, so there is this new romantic adventure. I do feel like it's going to be in summertime, the month of June. If you're the 2 of Swords, the Page of Swords, the 7 of Wands. See, it's like more of that secluded energy. Some of you really, like you want someone, but you don't want someone, if that makes sense. Like you really love your privacy, but you want a relationship. You really love to be alone, but you want a relationship. It's, see, again, look at this 2 of Wands looking outside of the window. It's like only when you get out, do something different, you meet them. King of Wands, 8 of Wands. See, only when you get out, only when you get things moving. 8 of Wands, Page of Wands, 9 of Cups. Look at this Knight of Swords running the world. Yeah, the end of 2021. The end of 2021, look at the Knight of Cups there, the Hierophant, a relationship. Yeah. Okay. All right. I resonate with this too, because I'm like, I love to be alone. I love to be in my own energy, but I want a relationship, but I'm like, I love being single. I love being alone. I'm not picking up that you guys have met yet. I honestly am not. I'm picking up that this is a new energy that you haven't met yet. And I'm picking up on a group of people that you love to be secluded and you love to be alone. You love your own energy. You love doing your own thing. Some of you may even love just being single, but you have all these thoughts at night. 9 of Swords, 2 of Swords. You have all these thoughts of a relationship, and you get messages at night and in your dreams. Look at these crows, right? Winged messengers here. You might be already getting messages about them, and I don't know if it's like keeping you up at night, or you're wondering where they are or who they are or what they're doing, how you're gonna meet. Maybe it's just kind of driving you bonkers, and you're not really listening to the message because you're very much in your head and worried about the logistics of things. But Spirit's saying, don't worry so much about the logistics of things. Just do what you love, but get out and try more things. Just get out there. I'm seeing a library here with the Page of Swords. I'm seeing that someone really loves to read books. I'm also seeing someone write a book. And someone is planning on traveling somewhere. I'm telling you right now, whatever it is that you decide here with the 2 of Swords, because I do see you here deciding to do something different, to do something new. Whatever it is that you decide to do and get moving, that is the path where you two will cross and meet. Okay? Spirit is saying, get out of your bubble. Get out of your bubble and try something different. Look at you walking towards the sun. Okay? It's almost like you're walking towards the table where you two will meet and sit and chat. Say hi. And then you have here the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups. I do feel like it's lately in these readings, there's been a lot of options, but for you, I feel like this is one person. The King of Wands and the Knight of Cups is one person. There is a relationship here with the Hierophant. It is new love with the Ace of Cups. It's new. New. This person... This person presents themselves as this, like, you know, they have it all together, which they do. But, you know, like, they don't, emotions don't get to them, or, you know, just like a very hard surface person. But in reality, they are a very romantic. They feel a lot of emotions. They have a sensitive side that they don't like to show because of their pride. I don't feel like they are very egotistical. Obviously, everyone has an ego, but I'm sensing that this person does long for this. But when you meet them or see them, this is what they'll show you first, and this will kind of trickle as conversations and time goes on. Okay, and this is in their soul energy. They desire a relationship. They desire more than what they have previously experienced. There's a lot of wishes fulfilled here. There's a lot of new energies, exciting energies between the both of you. Communication. Some of you I have to say this, you're going to meet them when you travel or they travel. Like, you may have to, like, not have to, but excuse me, your desire is to travel, or your desire is to go to this state, your desire is to go to this city, or you desire to go to a musical or a play. I feel like there's a desire that you've always wanted to do something, but you haven't gotten around to do it. So you finally do it. You finally shift and move in that direction of what it is that you really want to do. And that's where you come across this person. You may share a common interest of what it is that you guys desire, because I am feeling like you share a common interest, you share a commonality in the place that you guys meet. So if you meet at a movie theater, it's because you both love that same movie. If you meet at a carpentry event, it's because you are both carpenters, or you love to build things, or you love antique furniture or something like that. Do you see what I mean? So that is what I'm seeing here, and that brings a lot of great joy and inspiration. There's some kind of inspiration that you spark within each other. Okay, and I'm seeing the closure of 2021, and I'm seeing the beginning of 2022. So it could happen, obviously, like we're on the closure of 2021 and entering 2022. So honestly, it could happen any time between now and June is what I feel here, because we do have here the sands of time. Okay, that's your love reading. That's your love reading. I love you guys. Okay. I'll see you guys next time.